Just want to read you a quick DM I received. Mr. J, I'm posting anonymously because of shame and blame. Can you please talk about parental sexual abuse and betrayal? And then they go on to tell their story. I just want to say this as a parent to somebody who has younger children. I was never a big proponent on stranger danger. And the reason why is because a good majority of those that are going to affect children in a sexualized way are friends, family, neighbors, unfortunately somebody that's trusted, someone that they know. So I don't necessarily, and I never did talk to my kids about stranger danger per se. I did talk to them about tricky people, but I never talked to them about stranger danger. Instead, I talked about situations. Listen, nobody should ever touch what your bikini covers. Nobody should ever pick you up. I don't care if they say it's an emergency without having the family code word. I don't care if it's Uncle Bill or Aunt Jane. They got to have the code word. If somebody comes to you and says, you know, I lost my cat, I lost my dog, absolutely you can help them. Absolutely, I want you to help them. But they know, first let me go get my papa. First let me go get my daddy. First let me go get my mom. First let me go get, you know, so-and-so, my grandmother, my older sister. Whoever that guardian, that parent is in your child's life, absolutely they're allowed to help them with the accompany of their adult. So yes, I'd love to help you. Let me go run and get my dad. And then you run and you get your dad. Again, a code word. Again, nobody can touch you what your bathing suit covers, because it doesn't matter if it's some stranger they've never seen pulling up on the side of them as they're walking home from school, or their grandfather who they spend a weekend with. It doesn't matter. It's not situational. It's not strangers. It's I'm sorry. It is situational. It's not based on anything other than this is what the rules are. And the other thing too, I want to say very quickly, I am, and this is where some of you might disagree with me, and that's fine. We live in a world where disagreements are hopefully respected. I am big on encouraging our kids to hug family members, but I'm not big on forcing them to. Kids have an intuition that's unblemished. It's almost like dogs. Dogs don't like certain people, and they say you should really trust that dog's instinct. Same thing with kids. I always encourage my kids, give Uncle so-and-so a hug, give Aunt so-and-so a hug, give Grandpa a hug, give Grandma a kiss. I always encourage that. I want them to be loving and physically embracing their family members. I want them to. But if they gave any resistance, it stopped there. So, to the person who messaged me, I'm very sorry for what you're going through. I'm happy to talk to you more personally in a coaching session if that's something you need. But the disruption of our mind, body, soul, lifestyle, our resilience, our attachment style, our love language, our brain completely is formed differently as we grow older if we are sexually betrayed by a family member. That is a primary attachment, somebody that you trusted, somebody that you depended upon, and you didn't have the developmental agency to understand various things. You know, I tell people all the time, and I'm kind of giving really TMI right now, but even if you were younger and somebody older inappropriately did something, even if your body does respond to that in a positive way, that doesn't mean that that's what you wanted. It doesn't mean that you invited it in. Your body just gave a natural physical response. It is absolutely not only illegal, but it is absolutely extremely harmful. So if you have been someone who was appropriately touched in any capacity by a family member, it is critical that you talk to a professional. I hope I answered your question.